What's going on? What's happening? How many of you all watched the Grammys last night? You know what I'm saying? Now, take heed. If you black, don't be embarrassed. If that's what you into, you know what I'm saying? That's what you do. You know, that's what you do. You know what I'm saying? I don't look at any type of award shows nowadays. You know what I mean? I'm too busy concentrating on real life. You know what I'm saying? And I don't need no acceptance from anyone. You know, I truly believe that, it's just my opinion, I truly believe that these award shows are for celebrities. You know what I mean? It's not for, you know, regular people such as ourselves. The awards, or should I say reward, that we get every day if you have a family is waking up to see your family. And if you don't, it's waking up to see yourself in the mirror. You know what I'm saying? That you achieved to live another day. And that you shouldn't look for someone's acceptance. You know what I mean? Like celebrities do. Like I saw the little, you know, shorts and stuff like that they had on Instagram and YouTube, and, you know, Jay-Z gave this lame ass, you know, whatever you want to call it, speech. You know what I'm saying? And what bugged me out about the speech is, this is how it went. You know, not verbatim, but he was like, yo, forget about the Grammy. But you just got a Grammy, and you had the Grammy in your hand. If it was all about you forgetting about the Grammy, you should have threw that Grammy out the window or something. Not out the window, but of course you should have threw it on the ground or something to show that it didn't matter. But it did matter. It did. And then you went on this spill about, you know, keep on fighting, to do this, to do that, etc., etc. Well, to me, in my opinion, you were just telling people to continue to fight until you become acknowledged, until somebody acknowledges you. I gave that up a long time ago. Straight up. I don't live for anyone. I don't live for anyone's acceptance. I don't care what anybody else thinks about me. And I'm not trying to be funny. I'm just being real. I don't care what you all think about me. I don't. It's obvious because some of you all leave a lot of negativity in the comment section of my videos. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it comes to this water. Man, why do you drink so much water? And it's like, wow, you would think, straight up, based on the comments, you would think that I was robbing a bank. But a lot of people got this pet peeve about me drinking water. But I've been drinking water for years. Like, you think I'm going to stop doing this because of you? I almost hit myself in the face with it. I'm not. And this video is like just telling people, once again, it's the same. Yo, I'm going to give you the same story. No lie. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Because these celebrities ain't worth nothing. Killer Mike got, 3 Grammys or whatever? And then right after he walked off stage, they arrested him for some misdemeanor, assault from some security guy that he got into it prior to the Grammys. And that bugged me out because they didn't have to do him like that. They really didn't, but they were proving a point. And I understand the point that they were proving. That no matter how high you go, nigga, we always gonna show you that you're nothing more or less than one. Real talk. And y'all think white supremacy and racism is something of the past. And I'm not gonna sit here and say he didn't bring it on himself. You know what I'm saying? An important day, as you getting a Grammy, or you getting accepted, initiated. I ain't gonna go there, but I'm just gonna use that word. Initiated. You would think that, you would have some type of, cap on your behavior. That if you have a pattern of, flipping out on people, whatever, it wouldn't be that night. But this is what you get. Man, come on, man. It's 2024, man. How people are not waking up? How people are not seeing that true light is within you? And you need to stop looking for that light in celebrities. That they're all for self. Straight up. They all for self. And I continue to say this day in and day out. They're not thanking the God that you may worship. How are they thanking the God that you may worship? Just think about that. All of these people that get Grammys, the first thing that come out of their mouth is, I would like to thank God. What God are you thanking? Because all your music, I ain't gonna say all of their music is, but a large sum of their music is negativity. So who are you really thanking? What God are you thanking? Like, you gotta peep the game. Like, we could go on and Illuminati and all the rest of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? But it gets to the point where, things are obvious. Things become obvious as you keep on, digging a little deeper into things. These celebrities don't care about you. Especially the rappers. All they do is rap about negativity. They talk about how much money they have, how they can take your girl, how you're worthless, you ain't got shit, you just a 9-to-5 worker. Like the insults. Let me get that. Seriously, let me just get this right. So you mean to tell me you into buying insults? You into being insulted? Like, if that's the case, I could give you insults for days for $9.99 or however much they selling their album for. Digital. I give you the digital copy. I give you a physical copy. If that's all you want to be, is insulted throughout your whole life. R&B music, they not making R&B music anymore like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand it. Every year the Grammys come around and you see these coon ass Negroes talk that talk. Jay-Z said that shit a couple of years ago. Well, I ain't going to the Grammys. Everybody is all about, you know what I'm saying, picket signs and shit when it comes to the Grammys. Until they get one. Then they show up. Then they get his little bullshit ass speech. But you there and you accepted it. But every year it's like, excuse me, the Grammys pulls another one on you, on black folks, the black community. Last year was the celebration of the 50th year celebration of hip hop. And it's crazy because, what was it? Who was it? It was Salt and Pepper and DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince, also known as Will Smith. Right? The Fresh Prince, that is. And that was in the early 80s. They gave them a Grammy and they didn't even put them on television. Neither did Will Smith or Salt and Pepper receive their Grammys on live television. They were given their Grammys behind stage. And that's crazy. But black folks are still lining up. Waiting to be accepted. In the non-blacks world. Artificial world, that is. You know what bugs me out, man, for real? This is what I've learned to understand about black people. And this is the reason why, you know what I'm saying, I know we're not going to make it. We're not. Not in the future, not with our mentality. If it ain't white, it ain't right. Like, I could give you a great example. Straight up, watch this. I believe in aliens. Matter of fact, I don't believe in aliens. I'm not going to say aliens. I believe in UFOs. I'm not going to even say UFOs because it wasn't an unidentified flying object that I saw. I was able to identify that was a ship. I saw it with my own eyes several years ago. And I told people about this story. And you know what? When people black people that is, they looked at me like I was crazy. Why do they do that? It's because the white man didn't make it yet. So it can't be real. Once the white man comes out with a flying saucer or a flying car, something like that, then it's real. Then it's acceptable. But it can't be, and it can't be outside of the perimeters of the white man's world, let alone mind. Straight up. It's inconceivable to blacks to think that there's someone or something that is highly smarter and intelligent than a non-black. Straight up. Straight up. They got this mentality like massa water is way more colder, tastes more better than the earth's water. Real spring mineral water. I'm not lying. I kid you not. I kid you not. I gave some water, this water, real alkaline water that I got from the ground, from Mother Nature, Mother Earth. I gave this to someone. And they told me that this water don't taste good. That they prefer to drink water like Deer Park. I kid you not. Deer Park, where that water got salt in it, sodium in it. The pH level is probably about 5.5. It's on an acidic more acidic than alkaline. This water has minerals in it. The body absorbs this shit way more quicker. It's more beneficial than Deer Park, than Dasani, Aquafina, and the likes. And if I'm not mistaken, Aquafina, Deer Park are all Coca-Cola products. I think Aquafina may be Pepsi. But Deer Park and it's another one. Dasani is Coca-Cola, if I'm not mistaken. But I don't know. Y'all put it in the comment section of this video if I'm incorrect. But it's a shame. It's a shame. And what black people specifically, we're on the conversation of the Grammys with black celebrities. With black celebrities, you know, with them, they just want masters approval. That's it. Every year comes around and they like, man, I can't wait to get a Grammy. Instead of creating your own. And I know what y'all gonna say, well, yo, we do have our own. It's the BET Awards. Man, get out of here. White people own BET. Straight up. Just like Fox owns Tubi. White people own everything. It just appears that black people own something or has some pull on BET. It appears that, just like it appears that Atlanta's black owned, but it's not. It's black ran. It's ran by blacks. That's the reason why the city all fucked up. And I'm not saying black people are not intelligent enough to run a city. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying black people are based on, shit down there, it's all about money. Classism, that's exactly what it is. And it's cutthroat. That's exactly what Atlanta is. So yeah, man, you know, if it ain't white, it ain't right. It's just not. But you would think that black people would be tired of the Grammys. They would be tired of Hollywood, the whole thing with Taraji P. Henson not getting paid properly. You would think that we would be tired of all the shit that we go through as black celebrities trying to get to the top. But now we just keep on fighting as if we're going to break that door down that we've been trying to break down for the last 50, 60 plus years. If your great grandmother that was a celebrity couldn't do it, what makes you think you can? Straight up. That's why I don't have no love. I am not empathetic whatsoever when it comes to celebrities. And whatever they go through. Whatever they go through, I just laugh at the shit. You deserve it. Eat that. Live with it. You wanted to get out of the hood. You wanted to get away from us common folks. You know what I'm saying? You wanted to be with massa, live in these big ass extravagant houses, mansions. You want to drive all these fucking 13, 14 plus cars, which bugs me out because guess what? It doesn't make a difference how much money you have. That's already proven. Racism don't care how much cars you have, how many cars you have, how much clothes you have, how much money you have. To the non-blacks, you still a nigga. You can't buy yourself out of racism. You just can't. So when shit happens, like the whole Killer Mike situation, him getting arrested, they could have did him better than that. They could have took him into a room and booked him, right? Like not booked him, of course they could have booked him, but they could have took him to the room, handcuffed him with his hands forward, right? That's what they did to mafia motherfuckers, and they've done way worse crimes than what Killer Mike did, right? They could have put his handcuffs in front of him instead of behind his back, and put his suit jacket over his hands, and escorting him out in a more decent and proper way than what they did. But it's obvious they were trying to prove a point. Man, please. I don't care about D1. You know, the rapper D1, and he talking about we need positivity in rap. The Christian guy, you know what I'm saying, that got beef with Jim Jones, and all of them are the same. They all celebrities. They all signed. And if they claim that they independent, please do some real search. Do a real search, and you'll see the motherfuckers that so-called independent label that they signed to. That's just what it is. It's an independent label. It's a subsidiary that's connected to a major label, record label. Fuck out of here, man. All them niggas are the same. That's the reason why you'll never see me on TV. You'll never see me having large amounts of money. I'm never going to be a celebrity, ever. Because I see it. I see it in plain as day. I see what I have to do in order to be one. And let me tell you something. Selling my soul, and in some cases getting bent over, being initiated into some type of secret society and all the rest of that shit, where I have to perform certain rituals and mysteriously one of my family members have to go, it ain't worth it. You know what I'm saying? As the saying goes, you see these celebrities, they're all happy in front of the camera. But what happens when the lights get turned off? When the lights are turned off? When the camera gets turned off and they in that big ass mansion all by themselves, what are they doing? Are they resting peacefully at night when they go to sleep, or are they crying themselves to sleep? Fuck out of here. Man, let me tell you something. Why would I want to be in a room full of strangers cheering me on, clapping and shit, knowing that half of the claps is fucking fake? And that in reality, that Grammy that I got, that fucking award, is it gold? Can I pawn that bitch? Can I get some money off of that shit, or is it just some piece of shit that I put in a fucking trophy case to say that this is what I achieved? Man, fuck that. I'd rather go home. Sure, this is my word. I'd rather come home and open that door and they be like, Baba! Man, it ain't nothing like it, motherfucker. It ain't nothing like it on earth. For some of you all, you know, you go by daddy. People that have children, ain't nothing like it when you come home and they run up to you and hug you and tell you that they love you and all the rest of that shit. And you know it's genuine. That's more than any Grammy could give me, man. That's more than any fucking fake Caucasoid or black person could give me. That love is genuine. It ain't fake. But y'all love being around fake ass people. For real. I was in the gym, and I know this is off the subject or whatever, but I'm just, hey, listen, I'm saying what I'm saying, you know what I mean? I was in the gym, you know what I'm saying? I'm working out. This broad got her titties all out and shit, ass all out, you know what I'm saying? Half of that shit is plastic the fuck up. And she thinking I'm looking at her. I'm not looking at you, bitch. First and foremost, I like women that got naturals. Let me tell you something. All my females, this is my word. You can say what you want to say about me. Oh, you a dictator, and you don't give women such. I don't care what you want. I don't care what you think. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like you. I ain't gonna take it there. I was gonna say something out of the way, but it ain't like you getting in bed with me. You know what I'm saying? I give women options. You know what I'm saying? Either you like it or you don't. It's that plain and simple. But the broad got a perm and all that shit. I don't fuck with broads that got perms. This is my word. I'm gonna say it again. I don't fuck with broads that got perms. You gotta have a natural. Straight up. Or I can't fuck with you. Your nails gotta be natural. Everything gotta be natural. You can't have no enhancements. I've never dated a woman that wore makeup. Ever. Ever. I've never dated a woman that wore a wig. Yes, true indeed, in my past, I've dated women that had perms, but, you know, their hair was real. It wasn't like they had attachments and shit. Like, I don't play none of that shit. I like my women 100% natural. I like my friends, you know what I'm saying, 100% natural. If I'm slipping, if I'm out of line, you know what I'm saying, if I'm doing something that's out of my character, I want my friend to come in and be like, yo, you tripping. I don't want them to be in agreement with that shit. I don't want people to be around me just because I got some type of celebrity or some shit, celebrityism or some shit. I want people to be around me because they know that I'm genuine. I'm loyal and trustworthy. I'm your friend till the end. But it appears that a lot of black people are bought. Can be bought. You know, this is funny. We claim that we're free, right? That we're not slaves anymore. Well, how is it that you're not slaves anymore and you could be bought? Straight up. Real talk. Like, I can't be bought. You know what I mean? I ain't worked a job in years. You want to know why? Because when I think about it, and I'll never go back to working ever again. Straight up, I'd rather bust my ass out here to try to figure out how can I make another dollar, an honest dollar, a hustle, an honest hustle before I go to work for someone. Because straight up, there's no, watch this, listen to this, excuse me. There's no currency in the world that can pay for my currency. You hear me? I'm gonna say it again. There's no currency in the world that can pay for my currency. And what I mean by that is I'm gonna give it to you in layman's terms. There's no money in the world that can pay for my energy, because that's what you're giving people when you go to work. They're paying you by the hour, and you're giving them your energy. Whatever that energy, however they utilize that energy, is up to their discretion. So some people go to work and their energy is used up by bagging groceries or delivering food or driving trucks. It's still your energy is being taken. And they're saying that your energy is only worth $9, $10, $11, $12, $13 an hour. And matter of fact, to be real with you, the currency that they give you, it has no energy in it because it's nothing but dead presidents stamped on a piece of paper. The people that you're getting, the money that you're getting, the people that's on that money are dead. So you're not even getting an even exchange of currency, if you understand where I'm coming from. Yeah, man. I don't need no one's acceptance. No one's. With the exception of my family. That's it. That's all that matters to me. Straight up. I want to break out and sing some Mos Def. My homie said, shine a light on the world. But he done fucked my head up. Because when I sing his songs now, all I think about is this nigga with his hip out with some space boots and a dress on. Mos Def, you done fucked up. I'm pretty sure the black community will forgive you. But yeah, man, listen. I'm still on that campaign, 2024, man. Believe in yourself. Take your energy and apply it to your life. Straight up. Because your energy is golden. It's priceless. It can't be bought. When you find out just how valuable you are, it may sound strange, the things that I'm saying to you right now, but once you find out just how valuable you are, you're going to be like, man, that nigga was on to something. Yeah, I know. I can't be bought, yo. And that's real talk. I get these checks, you know what I'm saying, from YouTube, and I'm just looking at them like, y'all are pretty much under paying me. But it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? It's obvious I'm not doing this for a check. It's obvious. It's obvious that I'm doing this for a bigger purpose. You figure it out.